Now that you've learned your packing materials and box types, it's time to put that knowledge to work. In this video, we'll cover 3 essentials: packing cartons, labeling cartons, and stacking cartons. We'll also share professional mover hacks to save your back, speed up your workflow, and reduce costly errors. Before you do any packing at the job, do this first. Set up a proper station. Never pack directly on a customer's furniture. Use a flip-top table from the truck, or make your own using a flat carton taped to the top of a dish pack. If you lay your newsprint here, you'll save your lower back from constantly bending over. When building a box, you'll see 2 flaps joined by a small breakable tab. Before opening the box, check that you're holding the material with the tab in the center. Then fold the flaps down and pop the box open. You'll see that the tabs will hold the flaps down and out of the way while you fill the box. To finish prepping the box, flip it over and tape the bottom using 3 strips, 1 down the middle and 1 on each side for extra hold. Here's a quick tip when using tape. When tearing it, brace both fingers against the roll. You'll get a cleaner rip and a faster result. Now, when padding a box with paper, every box gets paper at the bottom, always. Shake a few sheets of newsprint loose, fan it out, and crumple the sheets to form a cushioning base. This prevents packed items from rubbing or wearing through the bottom of the box during transit. After that bottom layer, begin to set items in the box. The heaviest items go on the bottom, the lightest on the top. Build tight, even layers. Some items you'll need to separately wrap before setting them in the box, and here's how you determine what gets special care. Items that touch the skin, clothing, linens, shoes, those all get wrapped. Hard goods like books or pantry cans don't need individual wrapping, but should still be buffered by paper, top and bottom, within the box. Now, when you're getting close to filling the box, aim to keep the box full, but not bulging. You don't want to leave air pockets that could cause contents to shift. At the same time, if the box bulges, then there's too much in it. Repack it. If the top flaps sink in, stuff it a little bit more with paper. And finally, make sure weight is balanced from side to side. Now, what if you're packing something heavy, but not bulky, like dumbbells? You can custom make a half-height book box, and here's how to do that. Rip or cut the corners of a book box down about 2/3 of the way. Fold the walls inward. Finally, tape across the top and down the side seams. Once your box is taped shut, you move on to labeling the box. This isn't optional, it's essential for delivery, inventory, and smooth unpacking. Use a permanent marker or a printed label and always mark the side of the box rather than the top. The top is just going to get covered up when another box is stacked on top. Labeling the side keeps what you've written visible while avoiding having to lift up boxes to learn what's inside each carton. Each box should include an abbreviation for the room the items are from. For instance, MBR stands for master bedroom. KIT stands for kitchen. The label should also detail the contents. For example, write pots, pans, utensils, rather than just simply kitchen. You may also want to write some special notes like fragile or heavy, top load only, and write those in all caps. Finally, write your initials as the packer, and if it's applicable, write the letters PBO if you're only labeling a box that was prepared or packed by the owner, or CP if the company packed it. Now, I know I did say not to label the top of the box, but here's a pro tip. You can draw an arrow on the top of the box pointing toward the side where it's labeled. This makes it faster to locate while looking from the top down, stacking and delivering. Now let's briefly talk about systems and processes when stacking and delivering boxes. When staging the boxes to go out to the truck, you'll want to choose a clean wall to set and stack boxes alongside. Make sure to leave some space between the boxes and the wall to prevent scuffing. You'll group boxes by size, and among those similar sizes, make sure that the heaviest box is on the bottom with the lightest on top. Keep labels facing out and never stack more than 4 boxes high. When stacking in the truck, aim for tight rows, no side gaps or loose tops. Think about it like a brick wall. Each layer supports the one above. And when using a dolly, never stack above the handle. To set a stack on a dolly, tip it forward, slide the dolly under, and then tip it back. You probably didn't know all of that went into packing cartons, and that's the point. This isn't just about filling a box. It's about protecting the customer's belongings, staying organized, and setting the tone for a smooth delivery. So label clean, stack smart, and track everything. These habits reduce damage, build trust, and make the whole move run like clockwork. Now, you may be eager to roll up your sleeves and get packing, but there's something even more important to still consider: prepping the home. In our next video, we'll show you how to pad doorways, cover floors, and protect the space so you can leave every home as clean as you found it. Don't miss it. See you there.